Hi, I'm Beaulieu. I'm the CEO of ITR Economics. I'm also the chief economist. And we're going to talk about the effect that the tax cuts that went into effect in 2018, what sort of effect they're going, not only did they have that, I'm not so much interested in history, what sort of impact are we going to see from them going forward? Can we count on them to spur the economy on? Let me give the answer very quickly. Based on history, based on looking at prior income tax cuts for individuals, prior corporate rate tax cuts before, the evidence is pretty clear that it's a one-off event. And that one-off event happened in 2018. We saw it in the data series that we watched. We saw how those data series performed relative to our forecast. The rising trend got a little extra momentum. It carried forward 1 or 2 quarters more than it otherwise would have. We can measure that. But now it's early 2019, and we're already seeing where that's worn off because the leading indicators are going down. The employment data that came out for February is very weak. Retail sales at the end of 2018 were very weak. Clearly, there's no sustained follow-on effect. And that makes sense because we follow gross business investment as a percent of GDP. We've been following that for years. We have the data going back into the 60s. And it stays around 12%. Good times or bad, it stays close to 12%. The tax cuts drive temporary changes in our behavior, but they're not going to drive us to invest more than we otherwise would in our businesses. It takes more than tax codes that can be changed in 2 years or 6 years or 4 years for us to fundamentally change how we invest in our businesses, how we drive our businesses. So don't count on the tax law changes helping you in 2020 or even in 2019. It's all going to be from within. The economy isn't gifting you much of anything for the next 4 to 6 quarters. It's going to come from internal changes, internal efforts, internal drive, rather than the macroeconomic winds floating us all along very merrily. We can get it done. Just don't count on outside forces. It's all inside. Thank you very much. Thanks for listening. Beaulieu.